What is going on, YouTube? I'm here bringing you my final review of my 12-week Clear Muscle MuscleTech journey, or whatever the fuck, MuscleTech Clear Muscle journey. As many of you know, for the last, actually it's only been about 10.5 weeks, but I've been running MuscleTech's newest groundbreaking muscle builder, Clear Muscle, aka free acid HMB. As many of you know, this supplement picked up a lot of hype and hoopla 4 or so months ago, where I don't remember what fucking lab it was, but they released the results that all the subjects who were taking this gained on average 16 pounds of muscle, made these crazy strength gains, lost 7% of body fat in just 12 weeks, which many experienced AAS / PH / I don't know, steroid users, whatever you want to call them, would argue is not even possible with a cycle of testosterone, or even some have said a cycle of anything, to gain 16 pounds of raw muscle, which I don't believe is actually scientifically possible, regardless of what the fuck you're using, unless you're a true fucking noob and you hop on some fucking powerful shit. But here I am 10 weeks later. On the screen now you're going to see a beginning and an after shot, or before and after. I went from 180.4 pounds starting day one to a finishing weight of 185.8 pounds, which is about 5.5 pound gain, which is similar to what the free acid HMB group actually gained, because they went from a starting weight of 187 to 192, which is just 5 pounds, but they also lost 7% body fat. And as you can see from my pictures, I definitely did not lose 7% body fat, and honestly not even sure if I lost any body fat. Now, what I do have to say nice about this is that I gained 175 pounds on my big three, squat, bench, deadlift, in just 10 weeks, while the free acid HMB group, through their 12 weeks on the study, gains 170 pounds. So I did have better gains than they did. Sorry, that was my phone. But what I'm going to attribute that to is not free acid HMB, but rather this routine, because coming in here, I have both a new squat total and deadlift. So my starting squat was 295, which is fucking pathetic, and my starting deadlift was 335, which also is fucking pathetic. And I just hit a 365 squat, which still isn't all that impressive, but it's decent now, and a 405 deadlift, which, as many of you know, I haven't improved in the last couple weeks, but regardless, so there's 70 pounds of that total between my squat and my deadlift. So I'm sure most users who are a little more experienced in both of those will not see that kind of jump in their squat and deadlift. But all the strength results I've gotten, regardless, we're based more or less on this routine. I'm going to owe them all to this routine, because honestly, when you're performing a movement that frequently, with that kind of intensity and that kind of volume, it's impossible, unless you're in a severe fucking deficit, to not make good gains. So I'd like to kind of eliminate every strength gain I've made through the last 12 weeks as a possibility coming from this. So other than that, what effects did I see that I could attribute to Clear Muscle? As I reported earlier on, I did notice some increased fullness, some vascularity, and I think that's it. The fullness, thinking back to it, was definitely more or less an effect of the humongous surplus of calories I'm on. Actually, it's not a huge surplus, but I am on a surplus because I'm bulking, and that is definitely because of that. The vascularity, you can argue it was because of this. So yeah, we'll chalk that one up for MuscleTech Clear Muscle. That's about the only thing I really think I could give to them, and that's a stretch as well. So my final verdict on MuscleTech Clear Muscle is that it was a complete waste. Before I go any further, I just want to thank MuscleTech for giving me the opportunity to have their free products, to beta test this and everything else. It was awesome. I want to tip my hat to them for even bringing this to the supplement world. Just for trying to be innovative or trying to be, sleazy scumballs, whatever they were trying to do. At least they brought it out and let people realize, it was fucking bullshit, rather than just having us stare at that steady for months, hoping someone will finally come out with it. So thank you for doing that. And again, thank you for all my viewers and watchers who followed me along. But I would not spend a single dollar on this supplement if I were you guys. Honestly, like I said, I didn't see really anything I could attribute to this. No real superb recovery. I don't know if it was ever marketed as that, but I believe HMB has always been kind of a recovery product, and the whole overtraining thing was because you had to be in an overtraining state to notice the effectiveness of this. I don't believe that shit either. Honestly, I think this is very similar to calcium HMB, and there's not too many people who have came out with final reviews of this who have ran it for a prolonged period of time as myself. So I'm going to just forewarn all those people who are going to watch those reviews, and the people who are even going to make those reviews, is that don't be fooled by the placebo effect. Don't be too close-minded or too proud to admit that your stellar results you had with this supplement were results of placebo, because honestly, starting off, I didn't want to admit it, I didn't want to think it, but looking back in hindsight, definitely a lot of the shit I said was placebo. So clear placebo, you can buy a bottle for probably 40 plus bucks, 50 bucks, so have fun with that. My recommendation for all of you who may be wanting to run it, more than likely you're in some kind of plateau or you're not seeing gains how you want to. Save that money for food, hop on a surplus and gain some fucking weight, or put it into true and tried supplements, save it for school. Do some shit with that money other than buy bullshit muscle building supplements. You could hop on the routine that they gave, because it did give good results to myself, to the placebo group, and to the free acid HMB group. But like I said, my final verdict: don't waste your money on it. It's not worth it. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and if you don't share this video, at least share the review, because this is an honest, unbiased review. I have nothing against MuscleTech. I don't have any of their other supplements, but I've bought supplements from MuscleTech before. NeuroCore, I believe, the pre-workout, Nano Vapor, a bunch of shit like that. So I'm not a MuscleTech hater. I know there's a lot of people who strongly dislike MuscleTech, but I'm not that guy. I have no reason to bash HMB free acid. I'm simply just trying to tell you guys, save you some money, let you know that this product essentially is trash. Peace.